Hello, my name is Captain Kelly Muniz, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about a categorical use of force resulting from a K-9 contact that occurred in Rampart Division in the city of Los Angeles on November 27, 2023 at around 1:55 a.m. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require the investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you're about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. Rampart Division patrol officers were in the area of Brae Street and Court Street when they saw two males standing in the middle of the roadway next to a double-parked vehicle. As the officers drove closer, one of the males initially turned to walk away and then immediately began running. That male was later identified as Jackson Romero. Officers observed that Romero quickly grabbed a dark satchel he was wearing across his chest as he ran and believed that Romero was armed with a firearm. The officers gave chase and broadcast that they were in foot pursuit of a 415 man with a gun. Here is the initial radio broadcast.
Let me get a backup for man with the gun. Northwest, like.
Can you tell us the location?
We're going northbound. Brae, approaching court. Hey! 369. Let me get a perimeter. Suspect's going to be running westbound through the houses. Let me get a perimeter through Westlake. Brae, Court, Beverly. No Hispanic, gray on gray.
Higher 369 is in foot pursuit of the 415 man with a gun. Northwest Lake with question a perimeter, Westlake and Brae, Court, and Beverly. Suspect is a male Hispanic, gray over gray, requesting backup air unit and supervisor.
During the foot pursuit, Romero removed the satchel from across his chest and threw it to the ground before running westbound and out of the officer's sight. Officers established a perimeter in the surrounding area and identified a location where Romero had been last seen. Notifications were then made to Metropolitan Division K-9, who responded and assisted Rampart officers in formulating a plan to resolve the situation. Prior to commencing their search, officers made repeated attempts to have Romero peacefully surrender by giving him several warnings over the loudspeakers that the K-9 dog would be used to find him, and the use of the dog could possibly result in a bite. However, Romero did not comply with the officer's commands to surrender. During the subsequent K-9 search, the dog located Romero hiding in the rear yard of a single-family residence, resulting in a K-9 contact. Romero was subsequently taken into custody without further incident. Responding officers were unable to locate the second male initially observed standing with Romero. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's digital in-car video. Most marked vehicles assigned to patrol have a camera mounted inside, which activates when the emergency lights are turned on. The camera can also be manually activated. These digital in-car cameras have a buffer of video without audio. Upon activation, the camera goes back 1 minute and starts recording. Here is digital in-car video from the officers involved in this incident. A portion of this incident was also captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
We're going northbound. Bonnie Brae, approaching court. 369. Let me get a perimeter. Suspect's gonna be running. Westbound through the houses. Let me get a perimeter to Westlake. Bonnie Brae, court, Beverly. No Hispanic, Brae on Brae.
Tossed it.
You can see it?
Yeah, right.
2 blocks or 1
Satchel.
block?
Oh, yeah.
Service Westlake right now, and then we'll go from there. I don't think it's enough of you, but just stand by.
Oh, that's.
Okay, so we're running Brae Court in Beverly. So if you're not holding one of those corners, you guys can break it down, and then if there's any extra units, we just have you move on to mid-block on Bonnie Brae. We're going to have to help with that.
Again, request that you get units to respond to Westlake to Bonnie Brae Court. Westlake to Bonnie
Safeguard articles in custody. You got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Youngster?
Height 25, 30. All gray clothing.
Is in there?
Yeah.
Alright, this primary infill is going to be 2 blocks. We broke it down to 1 block. You want to take it down the mountain because we've had the Westlake side covered pretty quickly.
Hey, sir, yeah, let's take this to 2 blocks. Hold it for now. We have a confirmed article.
I already briefed our team.
Okay, thank you.
We all have our spots. I'm expecting PD to join our team when we can.
Hey, 1 to 60. I can hear the airship. He's loud and clear. Here! I lost track of him for a second. Let's! We clear this? I feel like I got assaulted there by that pole. We can push up. Just grab that corner.
More jungle.
Okay, push up, push up, push up, push up. Push up. Flats! Flats! see him? Flutz! Let go of him! Let go of him! Flutz!
Let go of
Flutz!
my dog.
Flutz! 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 Let's push up. Let's push up. Push up. Flutz! Flutz!
Oh,
Flutz!
stop screaming.
Flutz!
Bro, you can't let go.
Getting the dog off.
Los! Los!
He won't let go, bro.
Flutz! You shouldn't have been grabbing him.
I didn't grab him.
I gotta get him here. Los!
Put your hands up.
Los!
There you go.
Los!
Oh!
Los! Flutz!
Bro! I can't feel my
Los!
foot! Bro!
You got him, Mike?
Bro! I didn't do nothing, bro! Bro, please get him off me, bro!
Los!
Bro, I can't.
Los!
Bro, no, bro!
Los! 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 Los!
Oh!
Los!
Fuck, bro!
Los!
Bro, he's getting home!
Los!
Put your hands behind your back as soon as you come up, alright?
Oh, fuck!
Put your hands behind your back, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
Step on up, step on up, step on up.
Yeah,
Let me see the other hand, the other hand. Come on, the other hand.
other hand. Just like that. Now don't move. Okay?
So hold on, bro. You gotta stand up, dog.
Ah!
It's kind of heavy.
Right,
There we go.
Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics transported Romero to a local hospital where he was treated by medical staff for the injuries he sustained during the K-9 contact. While there, medical staff determined that the injuries Romero sustained required admittance to the hospital. Romero was arrested for felon in possession of a firearm and absentee booked. Department policy defines a K-9 bite or contact which results in an injury requiring hospitalization as a categorical use of force. In accordance with that policy, LAPD's Force Investigation Division assumed investigative responsibility for this incident upon learning of the hospitalization. The K-9 for this incident has been deselected and is no longer conducting K-9 searches. Investigators at scene recovered a blue steel semi-automatic 9mm handgun and a black satchel. They were both booked as evidence. On November 29, 2023, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office filed the following charge against Romero: 1 count of felon in possession of a firearm. Jackson Romero is a 26-year-old resident of Los Angeles. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics and use of force in this instance met the high standards expected of all Los Angeles police officers. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.